in the Champions League once away at Valencia, I wanted to take a corner and people were spitting on me. And I remember I looked at my shirt and I could see a lot of, you know what. And so I ran across to the referee and I made him look. And he said, play. What do you want me to do? Play. And I was like, what do you want me to do? What about if I turn and I punch someone? Then they would have said, he should know better. Yeah, always, he should know better. He shouldn't react. He's paid this and he's paid that. He should behave. What do you mean I should behave? Yeah, I should behave. Fine, should behave too. I will not hold in the game. I will not hold part of the game. I remember playing away in Greece. At one point I scored a goal and I stood up like in a very arrogant way just because they were doing some monkey noises. And after I got hammered because I was arrogant looking at them. And that was my only way to say, you can do whatever you want, it won't affect me.
After what happened to the last game, I felt a little bit alone when I was home. And I always said that if it happened in the stadium, I just do like if nobody say nothing and I don't care. But this time, I think I changed my mind a little bit. And if it's gonna happen one more time, I'm gonna leave the pitch because it's so stupid.
When we say racism, we talk about what? Just the color, the religion, it's many things about the racism. And I know we try to use the football to make sure, like, to send a strong message to the world, but it's about the society. That's when it's the problem, because even if we like ban people from the stadium when they make like some racist noise or outside, it will be the same. It's about the education, about the way you're going to educate your kids. You have to start now with the young people to make sure at school, everywhere we tell them like it's very important. But in the same way, the music we are listening, it's a lot of people of music when you have the N-word, like even some people, black people between each other, they call each other with this name, and when it's going to be a white person, we're gonna call him like a racist.
Racism is in everywhere. What happened today in immigrants and refugees all around the world, how we treat them, when once in our lives we were refugees, our grandfathers or great-grandfathers and mothers were refugees, how we treat the societies, unfortunately is in everywhere. That's why you have to fight in every day. You have to be tolerant zero on that issue. I appreciate what Chelsea did. It would happen in my club, we should do the same. So we have to fight strictly for the human rights, for everything, to make a better society for the future, for everyone. But today we are in danger, but not here in England, everywhere, absolutely everywhere, and all across Europe. And the message for the politicians today are really tough about the human rights. And we have to defend, we have to protect our democracy in the best way.
The last one was the striker of Porto. He wanted to come out of the field. In my mind, I'm like, why don't the whole team come out of the field? Why don't my teammates come out of the field? Because suddenly you feel isolated. Because it happened to me in so many games. And instead of talking about the game, I want to become you went out, why did you go out? The whole thing goes on. When Marega, that's the name of the striker, he was left alone to talk to the whole press. It looked like it was a Marega problem against everybody else. If the whole team comes out, the whole team says, I'm not playing the following setting. And then whether you're white, whether you're black, whatever it is, then you shouldn't be shouting anything. And then it affects me, it affects you. That's why I think for me, we're all human beings, and that's where it should go, and we should try to educate.
It's tough to understand today, what happened years ago about the position, with all the history about for the black people. So you have to protect them, you have to protect how equal we are all together. So it's tough to understand in the 21st century still to be in that position and to be a province, to accept the diversity like a power position that helps us to be better than everyone. So that's why the sport is amazing, because you live when different people our kids, my kids go to the school with the different Indian people, black people, from normal people, from everywhere. And today this kind of thing will happen, and we have to defend. We have to defend and have to protect it.